Yeah. Have you ever gone to Lombok?
Yes, I've been to Lombok before.
When was it? When was it?
3 years ago.
Oh, 3 years ago.
Three, yeah, 3 summers ago.
If you cross from Lombok to another part from there, uh,
Yeah.
you may go to my hometown, Nusa Tenggara
Oh,
Timur,
really?
Flores Island, next Komodo Dragon.
Yes. Yeah, I've heard of it.
The
We
next,
almost went.
yes, that's belong to my hometown there.
Oh,
See,
great.
okay,
Next time I come through, I'll have to go there.
that's okay. You may come to visit us in Jakarta. You may drop
Yeah.
over here. That's okay. Mrs. Smith, in this room, I have 22 students here. 22. Yeah,
Okay.
22 students. But let them in, and then we do morning prayer, and then we can discuss anything. Is it okay for you?
Sure.
Hey, say good morning to Mr. Smith. Hello, my lovely student. Say good morning to Mr. Smith.
Hello, Mr.
Morning,
Smith.
sir.
Hello.
Morning, sir.
Good morning.
Morning.
They are really sad, but so how is your students? How old are your students there? How old are they?
How what?
How old your students?
Um, so I teach 4 classes right now, and 2 classes are 14 and 15-year-olds, and then 2 of my classes are 15 and 16-year-olds.
How
What
old?
we call ninth and 10th grade.
Mm. Yeah, yeah. In here, they are in 11th grader. Yeah, 11th grader.
Yeah, I have mostly ninth and 10th graders, just a few 11th and 12th graders.
Oh, they are teenagers. Yeah, they are teenagers students. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. I see. Okay. We wait for another students. Eh? Okay. Where is Andrew? Yeah. Where is? I have to let them into the class.
Right.
Yeah.
So do your students have to wear their school uniform even when you come to Zoom?
Yes, of course. They must.
Wait, does your student don't do that?
No,
Mr. Smith?
most of my students are in their pajamas when I teach them.
Wait,
That
let
would
me see.
be a dream.
Like, wait, there is no like school rules about um, wearing the uniforms? No.
No,
Or
even
does or
even
does the school doesn't have uniforms?
no, the school doesn't have any uniforms.
Oh,
Um, there's a dress code, like you're like if you're wearing a skirt, it has to can't be any shorter than like your arms right next to
I
yourself.
see, I see, I see.
And then like if you're a girl and you're wearing a top, it needs to have a strap that's at least this wide. Um, Guys, like no holes in your pants or anything like that. So, but no like ties and dress shirts or anything like that.
But you know, Mrs. Smith, in our school, we are not allowed the student has their pajamas, and they're not really proper, yeah, clothes.
Yeah,
They're not allowed to join the class.
right. Yeah. We don't have those rules in public school in America.
I see. That's yeah. Okay. Maybe yeah. Okay. I still wait for three more. Yeah, three more students. Three or four. Yeah. Three. Oh yeah, Eugene. Eugene. Okay. Um. Actually,
Are
yeah. Sorry.
are these students the same level as your students from earlier, or are
Yeah.
they older or younger or same age?
The same age and the same level.
Oh, okay.
The same program. The same program.
Yeah.
Yeah. Scientists. Wait. We wait for one or two questions. See. Okay. Eugene, Grace Chakra, Joskin, Devita, Jocelyn. Where is Kevin? Yeah, Kevin. Kevin, Duncan, ada Duncan, Andrew, Duncan, Edric, hello Edric. Hmm. Oh wait, Angeline, Rachel, William. Where is William? Hello William. Oh yeah, are you there? Okay, William, yeah. William, and then wait, Duncan. Duncan is still away. Where's Duncan?
Huh?
Duncan, are you there, Duncan?
Yeah.
Oh, see. Edric. Hello, Edric. Nicole, Patrice, Sheila, Victoria, Wilbert, Young, Wilbert. Hello, Wilbert.
Hello, sir.
Okay, good. Are you there? Andrew, Angel, Rachel, Darren, Devita. Yeah, Mrs. Smith. Yeah, when the students come to the Zoom meeting, yeah, we are going to recheck about their attendance. Yeah, to report the school about their attendance because sometimes we lost. Yeah, they are not joining us, and we need to recheck again. Just can it, Carrie? Carrie, where's Carrie? Yeah, Carrie. Hello, Carrie. Oh, Carrie's missing. Carrie. Carrie. Okay, Carrie.
Mr. Smith, I have a question.
Okay, go.
Yes.
Which one would you prefer? Students with pajamas or uniform in Zoom class?
Well, we don't have uniforms ever, so it doesn't really matter to me as long as they're learning.
I see.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
And sometimes when they get to wear what they want to, you get to learn a little bit about their personality. So it would be like Nicole's background there. So it's interesting to see what she has written back there behind her. And so when students wear, a t-shirt with something on it, I could be like, oh, I like that band, or I've been to that place, or stuff like that. So sometimes it's interesting to allow the students to express themselves.
Good job.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. The students' expressions, yeah. We need to appreciate about the students' activity expressions. Okay. Who else? Carrie. Okay. Yeah. As usual, before we start the class, yeah. Today, I need one of you to lead the prayer. Yeah. Mr. Sorry. That's okay for you. You join us because actually, usually we have to do the prayer first, and we start the lessons. Okay. I invite for Mr. Jocelyn. Hello, Mr. Jocelyn, please. I need you have to lead the prayer, opening prayer. Jocelyn, Michelle.
Yes, sir. Okay. Am I lagging right now, or you can hear me clearly?
Clearly, I hear you clearly. Go, good. Let's start.
I hope today's class will be a fun class, and I hope today we all can learn new things together, and we can have a little conversation and have a good time. That's all for my prayer. Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much for prayer. Yeah, thank you, Mr. Jocelyn. Yes, okay. Yeah, my lovely students. Today we have our guest. Yeah, Mrs. Smith from. Yeah, I mean you have known that from other class that talked about Mrs. Smith originally. Yeah. So this morning, yeah, you are going to feel free. Yeah, we are going to have some questions, so we are going to talk. Yeah, for our topics today. Each student get a chance to pass the question, to ask something, because I will put your name in this from that today you have the speaking, yeah, speaking with Mr. Smith. Okay. Yeah, let me have the photo first before we're going to next. Please give your reaction, yeah, using a heart reactions like this one, yeah. And then, so I will have the photo. One, with okay, 1, 2, 3. Darren, just remove 1, 2, 3. Sip. Thank you. Okay. Oh, what's happened? Wait a moment. Wait, oh, that's the problem. Oh, yes. Wait, I have a problem with what happened? Oh, sorry. Wait a moment. I have a problem with the computer. Wait. um, Okay, I've done. Okay, yeah, let's start our discussions. Yeah. Uh, yeah, maybe the first I invite Mr. Smith to tell a little bit about yourself and about your school. Yeah, maybe, and then the students will ask some questions for. Time is yours.
Okay, great. Thank you. So I'm a high school teacher. I teach environmental science to 9th and 10th graders mostly. So the students have to take my 9th grade class. And then as 10th graders, I get about 1/3 of them, they come back and take me again, and they take a higher level course that they get college credit for. And that's called AP, or Advanced Placement, here in the US. So my school has about 1,500 students, 1,500 students. We used to have 1,000 more students, but we opened a new school where I live. So we used to be the 5th largest school in all of North Carolina. So it used to be a really, really big school. I'm the head of the science department for my high school. And I've been teaching there for 21 years and been teaching altogether for over 26 years. I've been teaching for a long time. My school is in North Carolina. So if you think about the United States, there's the east side of the United States. North Carolina is like right in the middle of the eastern part of the United States. And we're lucky because we have a little bit of everything here. So my state has the ocean. My state has mountains. We have the tallest mountain on the eastern part of the United States here in North Carolina, very close to my house. And yeah, so that's a little bit about my school. It's called Freedom High School. So that's an interesting name. Yeah, right.
I see.
But a funny thing about, like, all schools in America kind of have fences around them to make sure nobody can get onto campus who's not supposed to be there. So we always joke and say that Freedom High School is the only place where freedom is fenced in.
Okay. Yeah, Evans or any other students would like to ask some question to Mrs. Smith.
I have a question. In what grade does the student can choose their major? Like choose your class, like your classes or some other subject or something.
hmm So when you get to high school, so in your 4 years of high school, you can take up to 32 classes, and you need 20, at least 24 to graduate. And so you need to take 3 science classes, 4 math classes, 4 like what we call English classes, and then 4 social studies classes. So that's a total of 15 that are mandatory. And then the other 17 you can choose and pick whatever you want to take. So in high school, we don't quite have majors yet. It's more college.
Oh, oh, oh. Oh, I see. We because we in here in Indonesia in our school, on 10th grade especially, we allowed to choose between two majors, that is science and social studies. So
Mhm.
we don't have a lot of options here.
Right. Yeah, we probably at my high school teach 60 classes or so, 60 different subjects.
That is interesting. Like, so your school has like so much teacher then like over 100 maybe, or
No, we're about
no?
75 to 80 teachers. Yeah, so lots of
That's a
teachers.
lot.
Yes.
Okay.
My question is answered. Thank you for answering, Mister. How about the other friends? Hello.
Okay, go. Yeah. Today your fifth ask question to Mrs. Smith. Yeah. Go. Just do the actions. Yeah. That rest up. Yeah, the actions, and then Mr. Smith will do the conversation with you. Today is a speaking time, so I need you to active. Yeah. I will give you score. Go.
I actually really like the idea of we can choose what we want to learn because there are some like topics in our school that I don't want to know about this, but I have to learn this at the end of the day. I don't really use it. So it's really interesting to know that your school gives us like, you know,
Yeah,
if you want
it's
to learn, yeah.
50-50. So like half the classes you have to take, and then half the classes you get to choose. And as you get older, you get more choice. So your first year of high school, you have 2 classes you can choose. Your sophomore year, 3 classes, and then your junior year, 4, and then your senior year, you can choose 5 of your classes. So it kind of goes up as you get older. But you're more mature and you know more about what you want to study at that point.
Okay, good. Yeah. Next. Um. Okay. Yeah, Mr. Smith, that's the problem. My students are really shy to explore, to express what they have in their mind. So I need your help to
Okay.
point, yeah, to point the next students, yeah. Yeah, you may pass questions or something related with, yeah, for English class or something related with our knowledge for English. So please tell me, you pass the question to my students. Thank you so much, Mrs. Smith.
Okay. I will ask a question of Victoria because she's always laughing.
Okay.
And
Okay.
so, Victoria, what is the funniest thing that has ever happened in Mr. John's class?
That's so funny. Every time funny. Okay. Okay.
I
Victoria.
think you're on mute,
Wait.
Victoria.
There.
Yes, hi.
Hi.
Oh, maybe the funniest thing that has happened here is that um, sometimes we want to want to uh, watch uh, we want we want to watch a movie, but sir sometimes like doesn't uh
Hello.
doesn't want to allow us, yeah, doesn't want to allow us to like watch. So sometimes there's like a little bit of uh debate between
Uh-huh.
us and sir, and sometimes there's funny things happen there.
So, for your information, Mr. Smith, in this class, in Mr. John's class, we often there's this little inside joke, this little meme. Every time we start the class, we always ask Sir, "Sir, can we just watch movie instead of writing a book or I mean, doing assignments on your book?"
Right.
So
Yes.
that's basically the start of the class.
Not too different from my students. They want to watch movies a lot too.
So not from, Mrs. Smith. I know the students can adapt kinds of things from any other resources, like watching movie. They work from other, yeah. But I know, yeah, they know the language from movie or something. But yeah, I thought we don't have to do it every time. We need to do something different. Yeah, but
Right.
yeah, I know. Yeah, because the situation has to ask me to create something different with the yeah, on the face-to-face class. Yeah,
Mhm.
yes, yeah, that's okay. So, Mrs. Smith, please, the next one. Uh, thank you.
Okay. I will ask a question for Joss.
Okay,
Um,
just can, yeah.
Joss. What is your favorite subject in school to learn?
Uh, I don't think I have a favorite subject at school because every subject has its positive and negative.
So give me a positive about math. What is something you like about math?
Uh, I think it will be useful, so we must learn it.
Yep, math is very useful. Michelle, did he just blow your mind? Is that why you're
Yes, I
going?
Okay, yeah.
Okay, my next question is for Angeline or Angelini.
Yeah, Angelina Rachel. That's the way. That's yes, good.
When you are not studying schoolwork at home, what is something you like to do in your free time?
Sleeping.
Sleeping. Tell me something more exciting than sleeping. What is something you like to do that's more exciting than sleeping?
Watching movies.
Watching movies. What's your favorite movie of all time?
I like Avengers, Marvel movies.
Did you see the one where Thanos made half the people on Earth disappear?
Sorry, sir. Can you repeat?
Did you see the Avengers? It was the last Avengers where Thanos snapped his fingers
Oh
and made
yes,
half
the
the people
Endgame,
on Earth.
the Avengers
Yeah.
Endgame.
So did you think, does that make Thanos a bad person?
No, I think he has his own reason to do that thing.
Mhm. Okay, good. Yeah, I thought that was an interesting idea that they put forth because really Thanos was just trying to protect the environment. So it was interesting that you know, they portrayed him as a bad person, but really he was just trying to save humanity in a way. So that was a great movie. I really liked that as well.
Look like Thor.
Yeah, with browner hair for sure.
For your information, Mr. Smith, Rachel here is a simp. A simp. You know what a simp is, right?
Say that again.
A simp. You know a simp.
SIMP.
SIMP. Yes, this is the popular term in the internet nowadays.
Or
you know?
do I know what a simp is?
Yes.
I just learned it today.
Oh,
For some reason, I just heard it today. Yeah.
From me or from somebody else?
From somebody else. I was watching TV, I think, and they said that, or I was listening to something. But isn't it a person who is overly nice?
Yeah, you can say that, or you can just say that it's a fangirl or fanboy or what something, you know.
Oh, okay.
It's the popular term if you in joining in the YouTube community or Twitch community, you know, in the internet. So basically, Rachel is a fangirl about Robert Downey Jr.
Oh, right.
He really likes that him basically.
Who is that?
The
Iron Man.
Yeah, the actor of Iron Man.
Right. Yes. So Rachel is a fan of Iron Man. Is that what he's saying, Rachel?
Ah,
Are you a fan of Iron Man?
yes, I am.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, good. Kevin, do you want to ask question, Kevin? Yeah, go ahead.
Tell us, how did you meet Sir John?
How did I meet Sir John? Yeah. So we are part of that Global Conversation Club. Have you guys joined? Have any of these students joined Global Conversation Club?
Yeah.
Yeah. I remember Aaron's from there. Yeah. So I was involved with a program last year in the United States where they bring teachers in from all over the world. And I met one of the leaders of the Global Conversation Club. And so she invited me to join, and then Sir John was in the club as well. So that's how we met, through there.
Okay, any other questions?
Who contacted first?
Oh, who contacted? Okay, go.
Wait, Sheila.
Sheila really wants to ask something.
Sheila, okay, Sheila, go.
I heard in US they have school drills. Is that mandatory for every school, or does that happen for some school, or only during some event?
A school drill for what?
Oh, sorry, shooting drill.
Yeah, so some schools do. My school, we don't, like, they just go over it with the teachers. We didn't want to expose our students to that type of trauma. So we discussed with the students what we're supposed to do if there ever was a shooter on campus. But luckily, there's never been one or any time close. So where I live, the students are around guns a lot, so they understand the damage that they can do. And so we don't really have that problem with guns in school, kind of because most of my students understand the death that they can cause. So luckily, we've never had anything that's kind of come close to that. But yeah, there are schools that have to go through that, and I feel terrible for the students that do. But we have to have things like earthquake drills and tornado drills where we have to get under our desks and protect ourselves from falling debris. So we do those kind of drills as well.
So it's the how to protect, yeah, like the
Yeah.
house very packed, yeah, house, yeah, how to protect themselves.
Yeah, how to protect yourself if the roof is caving in.
Yeah, good. I got a next request from the students. Duncan, hello, Duncan. Yeah, Duncan. I got a request from Duncan. Hello, Duncan. This is time for you.
Yes, sir.
Please pass the question to Mrs. Smith. Go ahead.
What?
You pass the questions. Pass the question. Okay. There's anything. That's okay, no problem. For practice your English.
I think I have no question, sir.
Okay, later on, yeah. Eugene, hello, Mrs. Smith. It's better you pass the question to Duncan because he has no question for you. You pass the question to Duncan to make him confidence in speaking.
Okay.
Okay. Duncan.
Duncan, when is your birthday, and what is your favorite ever gotten for your birthday?
Can you repeat, sir?
When is your birthday?
Oh, my birthday is in 20 November.
Okay. And do people give birthday presents in Indonesia? Do you get birthday presents?
Yes.
What is your favorite birthday present you ever got?
Car?
I don't know.
It's a car? No, you don't know? Okay. Yeah.
Can I ask a question?
Okay, go, Nicole.
All right, Mr. Smith, you mentioned that you teach environmental science, right? What are your opinions about environmental ethics? What do you think, like, moral and ethics should include other living things like plants or animals, not just humans, you know? Like, should we stop using underground water here because Indonesia is basically sinking because of it, but 40% of people still doesn't have access to pipe water, and they need groundwater to survive, even though it's making our country sink. Like, much like what Thanos did, basically. Like, should we sacrifice a few aspects of human life in order to save the environment? Thank you.
Yeah, so yeah, I think overuse of groundwater all over the world is a big problem. So I would hope, and we actually discussed this a little bit in the class before about I've heard that they are going to have to move Jakarta because of that, because of the sinking. But yeah, I think that, like Thanos, a lot of our environmental problems can be solved with fewer people on Earth. So in my class, we talk about carrying capacities for populations. And you know, maybe we're bumping up against that carrying capacity for humans right now. So, you know, what can we do? There are things you can do to bring down the human population that are moral and ethical. So, like, you wouldn't want to do something like Thanos did and make half the people disappear, but I read a study once where for every year a girl goes to school past the 8th grade, they delay having first child for 2 years. So just by allowing girls to go to high school, they have children much later in life, which brings down the population growth rate. And so, you know, it's not a big deal in my country or probably your country because I see a lot of girls in this class, but in, you know, poorer countries, a lot of African countries and other Asian countries, a lot of times girls have to go to work or work in the farming fields at a pretty early age. And so they end up having children a lot earlier. So I think if we could curb our population growth, that would save us from having to make tough decisions like that. But yeah, you can't not allow people to have access to clean water. That's something that's a fundamental human right. So hopefully we, you know, or Jakarta or Indonesia can get to the point where maybe there needs some distillation of salt water to produce fresh water instead of using groundwater.
Okay, good. Okay, yeah, Mrs. Smith, thank you. I need, yeah, you still have with us in this room because I need you to motivate my other students. I have another students, they are a little bit shy, like maybe you pass the question to Patricia, yeah, Patricia, go. And okay.
Okay, does Patricia have a question for me or do you want me to ask her a question?
Patrice, do you have any question or no, if you don't have, Mr. Smith will ask you.
No, you can ask me.
Okay, Mr.
Okay.
Smith, go.
What is your favorite band, music, or song?
I don't particularly have a favorite because I just love every. Yeah.
Is BTS very popular there?
Yes, BTS is very popular, but
Yeah,
that's not.
That's not your favorite band?
No, it's my brother and my.
Okay.
Okay, good. Next, go for Kenneth. Kenneth, hello. Kenneth, hello. Kenneth?
Hello, sir.
Okay, now you time to pass question to Mrs. Smith. Go ahead.
Oh, yes, sir.
Okay, that's free because Mrs. Smith is a science teacher in secondary school, so like your age, yeah. So maybe you can add some related to this subject or something based on English or some kind of matters in there in his country. Go. Don't be shy. Go. That's yeah. Relax.
How much years have you taught in your school?
At my school, I've been there 21 years. I've been teaching a little over 26 years total. And I've always taught the same subject, environmental science, for 21 years.
Oh.
So I've been there for about half as long as the school's been open. So I've been there almost half as long as it's been there.
Good. Okay. Is
One
it,
of the oldest teachers there.
yeah. Is it clear, Kenneth?
It's clear, sir. Thank you, sir.
Good. Next, Jocelyn Wong. Jocelyn Wong, do you have any question?
Yes, sir.
Okay, please pass question to Mr. Smith. Go. Try to speak. Jocelyn Wong. Okay, Mr. Smith, Yeah. My other science students, yeah, Jocelyn Wong. So please help me to pass questions for her.
Sure.
Mm.
Jocelyn, what is your favorite holiday in Indonesia?
I think Bali.
Can you say that again?
You repeat, Jocelyn, repeat.
Bali.
Oh, no, not place.
Favorite
but
month.
holiday, like your I don't know, in the US we have like Christmas or Easter, July 4th. What's a holiday there that you like? A celebration. Celebration.
Okay, I get it. Halloween and Christmas.
Oh, you have Halloween and Christmas there? Oh. What did you dress up for Halloween or COVID? What was your last Halloween costume?
I didn't dress anything.
No. Well, the last time you dressed up for Halloween, what did you dress as?
The last time. Jocelyn, last time. Any uniform, any dress code when you celebrate Halloween, and did you put something special? Pernah nggak pakai pakaian khusus kayak Halloween?
I don't think we actually celebrate Halloween.
Jocelyn?
Yeah, in here we don't celebrate Halloween.
Oh,
Like
okay.
the holiday.
Okay.
But we like the concept of Halloween. We can play dress up, right? We can costume or something. It's a way to express ourselves, right? So it's too bad that Indonesia doesn't really celebrate Halloween, but there are some occasions that some events, some probably some, what do you call, a competition like held in a mall or something we can join. But it's just a little there is not a lot of opportunity, you know.
Yeah.
Well, for me, my favorite holiday in Indonesia is Chinese New Year because we can get free money from our families. It happened recently, by the way.
Yeah, Lunar New Year was just a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, but it's too bad we have COVID, so we got less money from this year actually.
Yeah.
That's the problem. But you need to be grateful, yeah. Even though you get less, but yeah, you have your family, share something for you. Next, maybe Mrs. Smith, for Andrew. I have another student, Andrew. You pass the question to Andrew. He's a shy boy also.
Okay. Let me find Andrew. Oh, I see him. Okay, Andrew. Do you drive a motorcycle or moped? And do you find it scary to drive in a big city like Jakarta?
Andrew, do you like?
I didn't quite hear that.
Okay.
Okay, Andrew, do you drive a motorcycle or moped?
No, I don't.
No. Okay, well, I'll ask you a different question then. In science, what is your favorite subject to learn?
Biology, I think.
Good.
Biology.
That's great.
In your biology class, do you guys dissect like frogs or anything? We do that in the U.S.
Yes.
Yeah. That did you like when you dissected a frog, or did you not like it?
No.
No. Yeah, I didn't like
Oh,
that part of biology either. I didn't like it.
So I can see that there's a Buddhist painting
Pretty
behind you.
cool.
So that make me think that you're a Buddhist. I also a Buddhist. So our religion doesn't really like to dissect frogs, right?
Right.
So in
Right.
that subject, I stay away from it. I just look at. No, I don't want to look at again.
I
Right.
will not touch a frog.
Right.
But I feel like it's a fun memory though. Like it
Say
only
that
happened once, for
Yeah.
once in a lifetime.
Right. And that, I think, is one of the most important like lessons to learn. Is I feel that people say no to things too much, and so even if it was sort of like something that you might not like, to have that experience once is something that at least you could look back on and say, yes, I don't like it now. Where if you said, no, I don't want to do it, then you don't know if you ever did like it or not. So yeah, I think saying yes to things and trying things is one of the most important things we can do.
Okay, I know the time is already different with us in America. So yeah, the last thing I request you, please, Mrs. Smith, you give some advice or some suggestions for my students, because during this pandemic, they have their getting lower in the spirit to study or to something to do with that. So please help them, or please advise us, yeah, how to be active, even though the pandemic goes around us. Come on, see. Thanks.
Okay. Well, I would suggest that you find 2 or 3 things every day that you want to concentrate on and make better. So maybe have a list where you say, today I'm going to clean up my room, or today I'm going to walk around the house 10 times, or today I might call or FaceTime my friend and have at least a 15-minute conversation. So find things, small things that you can accomplish every day. And, I think anytime you accomplish something, that lifts your spirits. So hopefully if you sort of break things down into smaller and smaller segments, what you're trying to accomplish over the long term during COVID won't seem so overwhelming. So yeah, just small things every day, but get those things done, and always try to leave the world, or your friend or the classroom better than what you found it.
Okay, good. Give big applause to Mrs. Smith. Yeah, give big applause to Mrs. Smith. Okay, good job. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, Mrs. Smith. Maybe if someday, me and I and my students, and you and your students, yeah, we will collaborate. Yeah, we will see the time. Yeah, because we have different zones of time. So I do hope that someday we can collaborate. So my students getting in their confidence for speaking. Yeah, and now I really enjoy with them. They have their confidence enough for speaking. Yeah, but maybe they will really enjoy if they meet your students someday. Okay.
Yes, that sounds good.
Okay, good. Okay. Yeah, I know that. Thanks so much for time with us, Mrs. Schmidt. I know you need to have your rest time there.
Yeah, it's getting late here.
Yeah, thank you so much for joining us, and give your reactions hard to Mr. Smith, and thank you so much for joining us, and we'll see you next time, Mr. Smith. Thanks.
Okay.
Yeah.
Bye, everybody. It was great
What
meeting.
time is it in USA, Mr. Smith?
Say that again.
What time is it in USA?
It's almost 23:30.
Is that PM or?
Nice.
It's 11:30.
Oh, 23. Oh, never mind.
Yeah,
Never mind.
And I have to wake up early tomorrow.
Okay. Goodbye, sir.
Okay. Thank you so much, Mrs. Smith.
Good night.
Bye, sir. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Bye.
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, thanks so much. Okay. Yeah.
Bar.
Ini diri sendiri.
Pardon?
Thank you, sir.
Okay. As I promised you, we will finish our class around 11:30. Yeah. Maybe we still have 9 minutes left. So for today, there's a speaking class with the foreigner, Mrs. Smith, and the task for you. Please help me. Please, no help. You apply job. Yeah. You're writing about an application letter. Yeah. A day before the class, yeah, because this is related to our English Unproposed. The topic is advertisement. So please, you may search from other resources about how to apply a job. Yeah, you may use your own name. Yeah, for example, my name is Victoria Abigail. I'm 18 years old. I apply job as a teacher or something. Yeah, so it real name. You don't have to put other names, but your real name. Okay. A day before the English class, you need to submit. Okay. Any questions? No. Okay. So today I'm so happy. I'm so grateful to all of you having this class with Mr. Smith. Yeah. I do hope next time we have another teachers from another countries. Yeah. Like I have another from Boston. Yeah. Maybe from Philippines or some. And I need to have Erhans. Maybe we are going to do like a breakout room for the next meeting with another students. Yeah, we do speaking. Yeah, for English, I need to all have more speaking than grammar or something. Okay.
What are we doing, sir? Next.
We will arrange about the other meeting with another teachers from abroad. Yeah, Boston or from Philippines. We do like a breakout room with their students, yeah. And I need you to have
next Monday, sir. Next Monday.
No. Next Monday. We will discuss first, and I will decide which date we are going to do with you all. Yeah. Maybe April or the sooner is maybe April or the end of March. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So today, I think that remember that the task for you. Please write an application letter. Yeah, application letter, and you apply a job. And a day before English class, please submit into the Google Classroom. Okay. Hello. Thanks. Yeah. Okay. I need one of you to close our meeting today by closing prayer. I invite Andrew. Hello, Andrew. Andrew, I need you have to lead a closing prayer, Andrew.
Friends, let's pray. Tuhan sama Bapa yang Maha Suci yang telah menciptakan. Semoga pada siang hari ini kita dapat beristirahat dan tenang, dan juga berkatilah guru-guru yang telah mengajar kita sampai siang hari ini.
Okay, thanks so much for today. Thanks for having time with me and Mr. Smith. And stay safe, yeah. Stay healthy, yeah. Take your good rest at home, yeah. God bless you all. Bye bye.
Thank you, sir.
Bye, sir.
Bye,
sir. Thank you, sir.
Oh yes, I will watch the video. Okay, yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Bye, sir.
Yeah, bye bye, yeah. Okay, thank you.
Sir, biasa join kayak global gitu di mana, Sir?
Oh, ikut bareng-bareng aja, ya. Nanti kita ada grup kelas sama ada Nicole, ada Miss Shelly, ada Miss banyak. Nanti Edric masukin WA ke Bapak, nanti Bapak masukin ke Zoom ya, ke grup kelas English.
Nanti saya WA, Sir.
Boleh ya. Ajak siapa aja. Ini terbuka untuk umum, untuk bertemu orang belajar Inggris ya. Free.
Sir.
Yang penting kita punya modal Zoom meeting aja. Ya, that's free ya.
Oke, Sir.
Thank
Thank
you
you,
so
Sir.
much. Yeah, bye-bye.
Bye, Sir.
Bye.